This chapter, first is the main topic is the physical properties. I have told already, but now today I have the revision the same physical properties. Then continued they have the chemical properties, and physical properties they have the some six characteristics have there. One is the lustrous, sonority, and malleability, ductility, and conductivity of the heat, and conductivity of the electricity, and hardness and softness. These are all have the how the metals have the physical properties. And first is the lustrous, which metal was the look appearance or the shiny. That metal name was that is has the properties that shows that
సార్ ఒక్క నిమిషం
material
సార్
name was.
సార్ ఒక్క
Sir,
నిమిషం
చెప్పండి సార్.
బాబు హృదయ్ నీకు చాలా సార్లు చెప్పాను నువ్వు చాలా సార్లు క్లాస్ లో డిస్టర్బెన్స్ చేస్తున్నావు నిన్న క్లాస్ రిమూవ్ చేశాను ఇదే లాస్ట్ వార్ నేను చెప్తున్నా నువ్వు క్లాస్ సార్ సారీ సార్ స్టార్ట్ చేయండి సార్ క్లాస్.
Which metal was to brightness and shininess to look appearance is a very good. That material name was as the material that is called as the metal. Another one is the lustrous, which metal do not shows the look appearance is very good. That material name is the non-metal. So metals and non-metals, metals was as a lustrous, non-metals was the non-lustrous metals. Another one is the sonority, which material which was producer some or the sound or noise. This property has shown this that material name is called as the metals. And some metals are not showing the sound or any produce the noise. That material name was as the non-metal. So sonority is the materials to produce sound. That material name was sonorous metal. They cannot produce that material. That name was as a non-sonorous metal. Another one is the malleability. Malleability means to flatten, convert into the changes of this any material. First of all, you take one material is the iron. Iron to break down, to not break down, and to help with the hammer and beat at them to convert it into the various changes of the states. In this same way, malleability means to convert into the thin sheets and layers. That name is called as the malleability. They cannot possibility convert into the changes. That name is called non-malleability. It shows that only the non-metals. Okay. And another one is the ductility. Ductility means to a thing converted into the drawn into the wire. It is called as this name is called as a ductility. And some metals is not brittles. Brittles means to split it into the pieces. That name is called as the brittle. Sulfur, you take them and then beat it with the hammer. There was not converted into the any changes. There was into the pieces. That name is called as a brittle. So malleability, ductility, sonority, lustrous. These are all has the physical appearance to look at their own sense organs, and you put your and catch the hands and immediately to identify which material was metals and which material was non-metals. And another one is the property heat of conductivity and heat of electricity. Heat of conductivity, you take one material to processing the heat one place to another place. This property shows that that material name was as the metals, and they cannot passing the heat one place to another. This property shows that is called as the non-metals. Metals, for example, iron, copper, magnesium, silver, aluminum, bronze, tin. These are all have the best examples. Non-metals best examples carbon and sulfur. So sulfur was a crystallized. Just as the look appearance was the pale yellow color. Though this is the best example of the sulfur today, as the previous the knowledge is the over. Now chemical properties. How can you define the chemical properties? Chemical properties mean the compound or element to combining each and other. They produce a new material or substances. They reacted with each other. This name is called as a chemical reaction, and they shows that there's a type of
సార్
the
గిరిధర్
characters
సార్
that is called as the
గిరిధర్
chemical.
సార్
సార్ చెప్పండి.
ఒక్క నిమిషం
సార్ చెప్పండి సార్.
బాబు స్లైడ్ పైన గీసినారంటే ఖచ్చితంగా
Okay.
రిమూవ్ చేస్తా. ఇప్పుడు రంజిత్ అనే అబ్బాయి నేను రిమూవ్ చేశాను. మళ్ళా చెప్తున్నా ప్రతి క్లాస్ లేనిది మీ క్లాస్ అదో రోహిత్ మీకు చెప్తా ఉంటే అర్థం కదా. క్లాస్ ఎటువంటి డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వచ్చినా మేము రిమూవ్ చేస్తాం చెప్తున్నా. సార్ మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేయండి సార్.
వాళ్ళ
సారీ
పేరెంట్స్ కి డిసిప్లిన్ గా ఉండమని చెప్పండి.
సార్ మీరు స్టార్ట్
ఓకే
చేయండి.
సార్, ఓకే. Chemical reactions means both have the one or two or three elements to combine with and to form a new material that is called as the chemical reaction. In these chemical reactions entirely changes the characteristics and physical appearance. They form into the status of this material as newly is the appearance is very good. Okay. Sir, slide కొద్దిగా మార్చండి.
సార్ పెట్టాను సార్.
In general classroom, what type of the available for in your classroom? There are furnitures, okay, table, blackboard, and white chalk piece, and textbooks, and another one notebooks. In the same way, chemical equipments lab there are so many utensils, and they have so many glass utensils. Appliances is the most important. Now the slide has look up there. There are so many conical flasks, test tubes, and dish tube, and watch glasses, and petri dishes, and another was the water holder. These are all have the chemistry lab is the most advantages of the chemical equipments. Sir, కొద్దిగా slide మార్చండి. Okay. This is the conical flask. Okay. Generally, the conical flask was used to the substances to pour onto the type of the any or tumbler or beaker. They cannot any wastage of this material. So the conical flask used in the chemistry laboratory to pour the liquid state of the solution, one beaker to another beaker, one test tube to another beaker, to transference is the very easily. So it is the useful for our chemical laboratory. Okay. Next, sir. Okay. It is a watch glass. Watch glass it is made up of the glass. This utensils are used only the chemical compounds. Compound means both have the mixture, ion or cations and anions. Both have their the mixture. They have the potassium permanganate, ammonium hydroxide. This type of the 2 or 3 mixtures, we have taken the specific quantity to before we have used this experiment. You take such type of the utensils. That name is called as the watch glass. Okay. Next, sir. Petri dish. Petri dish is useful for your chemistry laboratory. In this Petri dish, they have used to the solid state of the substances, liquid state of the substances. Both have to put them and you have to accurately, correctly to put on the dip on the litmus papers or any generating sheets. Have observed what you have identified, what you have the color looker at appearances. Both have to the observe and note them, and what is the result of the 100% accurate. So it is useful for the Petri dish for our chemical laboratory. Next, sir. Oh, it is the round bottom flask and flat pattern flask. Both have the chemistry laboratory have to see in your laboratory. Flatted bottom means as the surface of the flat, the bottom is flat, another one is the round. Both are equal, but we have to utilize is the utensils is the various types. We have taken to the sodium chloride is crystallized and ammonium hydroxide is the liquid solution. It is the liquid state. These two type of the status have to the component and combination to have to the experiment do. We have used to only they have to the flatted bottom flask. And another one is the round bottom flask. It has used only two liquid status of the compound mixture to before the experiment to use the type of utensils. They have to use mostly important of to take the round bottom flasks. What is the useful and what is the differences between the round and flatted bottom flasks? You have taken the substances as the differentiated as similarity. Homogeneous substances and heterogeneous substances you have taken to depend upon the mixture. Such time we have only used for this chemical laboratory. Okay. Next. Okay. It is the conical flask. Conical flask we have to see look appearance is the very the mouth is very small at the ended of the bottom is very large, because you have taken to the chemical substance or liquid is the large quantity of 150 ml, 250 ml, 100 ml. These are the quantity. The quantity is very large, and some of the in this some of the experiments they have to evolve to the some gaseous. In these gaseous to have to not to have to expose it in the air. So we have used to these are the conical flask in the laboratory. Okay, sir. Sir, next, sir.
పెట్టాను సార్.
Okay. Measuring cylinder. Okay, sir. In laboratory, must and you have to take in the such type of the measurement is the most important. Already you have learned in the previous classes how it is the measurement of these long distances is the meter, mass of the weight is as of the kilogram. Another one is the volume of the distances they have to the measuring of the such type of the measurements. In this same way, in experiment, what we have do and take such type of the solutions are liquids, hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid and potassium permanganate and potassium permanganate. This type of the all have the substances you can take such type of the quantity. So we have mentioned they have the cylindrical shape of the beaker. I have to mention such type of the 0, 10, 15, 100, 150. This type of the measurement have the indicators on the surface of the cylinders of the beaker. Next, sir. Beaker. It is the most important of the chemical laboratory. In the same activities and same task and different type of the solution you can take at a time. The result was 100% accurate. We have in this situation used to the same quantity of the beaker and same quantity of the quality of they have the solution in this place. We have used such type of the utensil that is the beaker. Next, sir. This is the we have looked at the three-hole packet of the pH scale, and another one is the glass and fill up with the fill of the water. Okay, you have the three-hole packet of the pH scale. You have looked at this. There are some of the different type of the colors, and upside of they have the brownish color and yellowish color of the strips. Okay, pH scale means hydrogen negative logarithmic of the scale. That name is called as the pH. The book was invented. The scientist name was as the Sorensen. This indicators which metal has taken metal or non-metal to indicate the most important. Okay, if you have few minutes, I have told such type of the in the previous class. We have learnt about we have the sixth class and seventh class iodine solution to identify the starch solution, whether a substance starch or not another, you have to identify the starch test. In this same way, protein test and another one is the EDTA, ethylene dibromate diamylinate. It is called as the EDTA test. And another one is the phenolphthalein and methyl orange. These are all the indicators above the class 9th and 10th class. We have to deeply have their studies. Now we have only to introduce the pH scale, how to identify. You have given the substances or liquid or the solution is the metals are metallic or non-metallic. In the same way, to identify, you have taken to the some of the strips as the brown color dip of the solution. When color was changes, in color was to identify in the similarity of the number to identify you have the solution. This color was changing is suitable. It is the pH is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have to the mentioned in this scale in which scale has to the measurement have to the acid or basis. In this same way, to have to useful for this chemistry laboratory, this is the pH scale. The pH scale was introduced by the scientist. The name was the Sorensen. The other one is the slide has to the glass and fill up this water. Have taken a normal solution, sodium chloride, ammonium hydroxide, various different type of the solution was we have taken to the beaker. Now the slide was taken with the blow only have the glass, but you are taken to the only you taken any type of they have the petri dish or any plastic bottle and any take to the utensils. Okay, sir. Bunsen burner. In our chemistry laboratory, almost all in general in previous classes were only used to the spirit lamp and kerosene lamp. But now higher studies and higher of the equipments of this in chemical laboratory, Bunsen burner is the most important. to the flame of the any substances to converted or any melting points, and we have do such type of the heating. The activities are totally useful for the Bunsen burner. Burner you have to introduce the Bunsen is the American scientist, so that name was introduced. The instrument name is called as the Bunsen burner. Okay, next, sir. Magnesium ribbon. Today I discussed about the chemical properties. Already you have learnt about the already you have learnt the physical properties. What is the physical properties and how to identify the physical appearances and the breakdown and shininess and how they have shown them. In this physical properties, you take some of the examples. The examples of this of the materials, such types of the pieces, iron, copper, magnesium, zinc, sulfur, and there are this type of the this type of the material strips have used in this but now only two examples have was taken, magnesium and sulfur. Magnesium is has the just like as a binding wire. You can identify the strip. The strip is a very shiny, look like as a silver. And another one is the sulfur. Sulfur is the pale yellow color. Pale yellow color, it is a crystallized, and there is the look appearance was the salt, just like as the sodium chloride. First, you take a magnesium ribbon and burnt it to the flame, and burned after you have to see the magnesium oxide. This magnesium oxide put on a bottle and to close and cover it to the lid. After you have added with the few drops of the water and to make and prepare a diluted solution. Okay. Next slide, sir. One person and one scientist was as a magnesium ribbon have burned it. What is the physical appearance? Just like a look as a cracker, Deepa Pataka, the crackers how to burn as a shiny as a glorious color of ness. This is how the look appearance in this slide. One our scientist or teacher do the experiment in your class laboratory. The help of the spirit the gas lamp of the burners. Okay. Next, sir.
Next, sir. Next, sir.
Next slide, sir. కొద్దిగా స్లైడ్ మార్చండి సార్. Okay. After burning the magnesium ribbon, a ash is formed that is called as the magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide is look appearance is the crystallized, and it has look appearance is the very shiny color. So you have to the tanks and touching, and you have to showing that is called as the magnesium oxide. Okay. In this magnesium oxide, to put on a lid and a few drops of the water and add it and with to make the solution, that is the magnesium chloride. Okay. And you have taken the another substances is the sulfur. The sulfur is the look appearance is the pale yellow color, and to burn it with the help of the spirit lamp, and it is also has the playing, and the color was it has the very brightness and gloriness. Same in this have to put on the lid and add the few drops of the water to preparation of the small quantity of the solutions. These two solutions to take one Petri dish or a test tube and put of them and two litmus papers, or red litmus or blue litmus, any litmus paper, to put on them on the test tube, and color was changed. Which is the color was changed and which is color was converted into the another color. First is the magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide to put on the one strip, and blue litmus paper to convert into the lead litmus paper. This is the metallic property, chemical metallic property. Under one test tube to put a red litmus paper to convert into the blue litmus paper. This is the basis metallic property. So you can identify to have the solution which is the metallic solution and which is the non-metallic solution. This is the metal and this is not metal. How to have to identify to convert it depend upon the litmus paper to convert it into the blue to red and red to blue. This is the identified. This is the reaction with the water. Okay. Next, sir. Reaction with next rust burning of the sulfur. So almost I have already have told the burning of the sulfur. You take the sulfur. Sulfur color is the pale yellow color and is the cylindrical portion of the lid. Okay. Take the slide is have the mentioned burning of this color which has the sulfur was burning at a time, and then have to the put into the drop onto the lid of the sulfur of the ashes, and the ashes to add the water, sulfuric acid then take into the petri dish to drop to tip on the litmus paper. The litmus paper was converted into the white and blue color to identify the substance's name was the non-metallic. To identify this is called as the sulfur. Next, sir. Okay. Reaction with water. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. This is almost all demonstrated. This almost almost all in the lower classes already have learned what is the rusting of your environment. You take some pieces of the metals and put down on the environment. They cannot take care any. After a few days, what you have observed? Iron material to the surface is look appearance is the reddish brown color. How is it color was is changed to oxygenated means to reaction with the environment to change to environment with the humidity of air and oxygen to converted to reddish brownish color have to the converted into the coating color. In this same way, in your house appliances, iron metals to cover it to the paints. When covered and coated or paint was removed, that places was turned into the brownish color. In this same way, all metals also coated with the paints. Okay. In your lower sections, you have told that in your lower section you have already have listened and you have to learning. Your mother was cooking food materials before cut the vegetables and put them into the bowl a few times or sometimes a few minutes ago. What you have observed, all vegetables all vegetables cutting pieces look observed brownish color and reddish color. Give some I introduce some the two examples. One is the brinjal and potato. These two vegetables cut them and put them a few minutes ago. You observed brownish color is the potato pieces and reddish color is the brinjal pieces, because these two vegetables pieces was to oxygenized the environment of the humidity and oxygen to convert it into this type of the brownish color. So the type of this reaction to avoid them to help of the some of the acids. For suppose citric acid, you layer of the knife and after you cut them of the vegetables and one put of this in this oxygen the environment, they cannot react it and they cannot color into any changes. Another one is the citric acid, another one oxalic acid, aspartic acid. This type of the three acids are to avoid the brownish colors of the vegetables and cut them and few minutes to put off the environment. They cannot changes. They cannot any oxidized. This is your home your activity task. I am told. Okay. Now another one the topic another one you take some of these examples. Blue indicators, I am told that as a blue litmus and red litmus papers. First, magnesium and sulfur. Two metals has used to identify which material was a metal and which material was not non-material. You take the magnesium and have to the magnesium to put on to magnesium and add it with the water. Magnesium ribbon to magnesium ribbon to burn it, and it has become formed an ash that is called magnesium oxide. This magnesium oxide to help out magnesium oxide to add it with the water to the solution name is called as the magnesium chloride. Another one is the sulfur. Sulfur burns to the sulfur burns to form the ashes, that is called sulfur dioxide. Magnesium oxide and sulfur dioxide. Magnesium oxide to add with the water, that the substance's name is magnesium chloride. Sulfur dioxide is added with the few drops of the water. The liquid name is called as the sulfuric acid. So these two liquids, you take them, and magnesium chloride to add with to put on there in the water. In magnesium chloride, the scientific name is MgCl2, and water scientific name is H2O. Okay, magnesium chloride has the two substances. One is the magnesium chloride, another one is the chlorine. And to add the water, chlorine is to substances to the hydrochloric acid. Magnesium is the substances is have to identify the metal. Okay. Okay. In this test, magnesium was to evolve the gas hydrogen. This gas is hydrogen or not, to identify to another test as to the matchstick stick. Okay, matchstick is a burning matchstick put on a test tube holder. The matchstick was pop up sound. The hydrogen when present in this, the oxygen when present in this the mouth hole of the test tube, the put of them light. This is property of the hydrogen. So metals are to added with the any chloride, to any added to the any chloride, hydrogen gas is evolved. In this same way, sulfuric acid to take one test tube and test tube and add it to the some of the water, and have to expose and evolve some of the gases to identify. To take one matchstick, burning matchstick, put on the mouth hole on the test tube and identify. What we have observed, they do not have any of the changes and any of the pop-up sound. The burning of the matchstick was continuously burning. So non-metals they cannot expose to any gases. Metals are only exposed to the gases. The gases was only hydrogen or oxygen. If you have the hydrogen, if you have evolved the hydrogen gas, pop-up sound, and the matchstick was as a put off. If metals was if gas was oxygen, the matchstick was the matchstick was burnt very extremely and large quantity of the flame. Okay. In our environment, all of things has to made up of the any material. In the same way, in the environment, living creatures, non-living creatures, all of them have the included in the world. Okay, in the world, huge large quantity of the human body too, and small living creatures, both have them. All of them, they are to made up of the such type of the materials. That materials has the metals are and non-metals are both have included. In your textbook, think and discuss a small paragraph has given what is the how it is the made up of the in your body and our environment. Okay, most of the human body is made up of the water. In our body is totally in which substances is the high quantity, that is the water. And another one is the majority of the human body is the mass is the that is the oxygen is the mass is the human body. And another components is the basically in the organic compound. Organic and inorganic compound is the introduced in this chapter. Organic compound, that nothing but there is the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. We have the organic compounds, and inorganic compounds, it is carbohydrates, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Only they have the three elements was presented. This is called as the carbohydrates. And organic compounds, that is the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. This is the organic compounds. So mass of the human body is the present of the all elements is the water, and mass of the quantity is the oxygen. And another was the carbonic compounds, that is the carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. 99% of the body of the mass, that is the weight is the oxygen and carbon, nitrogen, silicon, and phosphorus. This is the elements have to included. Our body is made up of the various type of these metals. Next, another one is the use sulfuric reaction with acids. Okay, reaction with you take you take some materials, both are metals and non-metals. You have taken the various type of the small samples. Like in your textbook, introduce some of the examples like iron, zinc, copper, magnesium, carbon, and sulfur. In these samples included both materials and non-metals, metal strips. Take a samples and given in the 8 separate test tubes. First, in the experiment, 8 test tubes was taken in same quality and add with them of the 5 ml of the diluted of the diluted hydrochloric acid, 5 ml of the diluted hydrochloric acid, and with the help of this is the dropper. Dropper means pillar. You take one substances, a few drops, 5 or 10 drops. Must and should you have used such type of the thing. The thing name is called as a dropper. Another one is the pipette burette. Burette means you have the quantity 5 ml, 10 ml you have used in this experiment. How much the quantity has taken in this experiment. Such type of the situation you have used the type of the burette. But now there is no quality of the mentions. 5 or 10 drops we only have to the diluted hydrochloric acid. So we have used to the thing that name is the dropper. Okay. Heated them test tube gently. Okay, you take the 5 ml of the hydrochloric acid and put them and put them of the hydrochloric acid, and you have drop down of the each one material, and one first test tube iron and second test tube zinc, another test tube is the metal or the carbon, another test tube was the sulfur. So in the same way, 8 test tubes put on there the various type of the metals and dropped the 5 ml of the hydrochloric acid, and each test tube was burning with the help of the Bunsen burner. And next another one, 5 drops of the concentrated hydrochloric acid. They cannot showing us the such type of the any, they cannot any changes. Okay, in this test tube to burn it, that in this test tube the substances cannot change, the gases any evolved and exposed in the top of the test tube. In this time concentrated solution, another 5 drops were added in each test tube. First 5 drops of the diluted hydrochloric acid and material and burn it. They cannot changes, they cannot converted any experiment. So another 5 drops concentrated hydrochloric acid. So another doubt has rising, sir, what is meant by the diluted and concentrated? Concentrated means they cannot any mix the water, purified substances liquid. That name is called as a concentrated hydrochloric acid. Diluted means 100 ml, 200 ml or 500 ml to add it with the water to the substances. That liquid name is called as the diluted hydrochloric acid. So in these differences, added with the water, diluted, non-added to the water to the substances, that is called as the concentrated. Okay. In these ways, the diluted and non-diluted both have the mixing, each one test tube to burn with the help of the Bunsen burner and to observe what the identification, the color was changed or the substances or the liquid on the test tube of the chemicals was changed, or mouth was or the test tube mouth to expose some of the gases to observe. If you have any observe to note down what is this gas is evolved. Some gases is evolved the test tube on the mouth. To put down this best example, burning matchsticks text. Burning matchsticks, you put on this the test tube. When burned to the very extremely and highly, this gas is oxygen. When burned to the pop-up sound to the put off the flame, this is the hydrogen. In this same way, metals and non-metals to identify what is this metal and what is not as non-metal, and substantially and gas explosive and liquid color is the changes. These three are have to be identified. The metals was the
Sir,
metals color was changing.
Giridhar sir,
చెప్పండి సార్.
టైం అయిపోయింది సార్.
సార్ చెప్పండి.
అదే టైం అయిపోయింది సార్.
ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇమ్మంటారా?
ఇవ్వండి సార్.
క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇమ్మంటారా?
అదే 1 మినిట్ ఉంది సార్. వాట్సాప్ లో సెండ్ చేస్తాను
today-
చెప్పండి సార్. సార్ వాట్సాప్ లో సెండ్ చేస్తాను.
ఓకేనండి. Okay, next I have give some of the questions and you have to write down the tables, table 1, table 2, table 4. You have all the physical properties have to have the note down. Now table 6, 7, 8, 9, the table was to have to completed. And if you have any doubt, I have to